It is in the middle of the day, about 1:30 p.m. I have taken off for work to specifically film and edit this video and get it all posted up within 1 to 2 days. Why? Because that's the reality of trying to do YouTube part-time, having a full-time 9 to 5 corporate job, and trying to be sane and have some sort of normal life while having relationship with family, with friends, and able to fit in every other thing that I need to fit in during the day. So if this sounds like something that you find relatable, please continue watching this video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Chanel. I am a corporate content creator here on YouTube who creates work from home vlogs, travel vlogs, day in the lives, all things Hudson Valley. So thanks for joining me on today's video. Today I wanted to have a really honest conversation about doing YouTube part-time, working a full-time 9 to 5 corporate job, and fit in every other aspect of my life within 24 hours while trying to maintain some sort of normalcy. Because I'm gonna be real with you, honestly, it's really harder than what I thought it was gonna be. Got my coffee here for emotional support. So let me paint you a picture, all right? Monday through Thursday, I'm at my corporate job. I still work a 40-hour work week, even though I'm only working 4 days a week. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's already 40 hours. I get off at 5. I'm in bed by 9. Since I don't have a commute, I don't really include that in there. I am very thankful to have my work from home job, but that literally leaves me with 4 to 5 hours left in the day to get things done, such as eat dinner, spend time with friends or family, maybe exercise if I didn't get that done in the morning. Chances are I did not get that done in the morning because I don't want to wake up early. Handle life admin stuff like paying bills, groceries, cleaning, things of that sort. And then somewhere in there, I'm supposed to brainstorm video ideas, write the script, film them, edit those videos, make thumbnails, research keywords, respond to comments, and stay consistent with uploading every single week. The math just ain't mathing, okay? It's not mathing. And you know, I'm not alone in this because I promise you, I watch so many videos of other content creators who say the same exact things. And I get messages sometimes from people saying, you know, how do you balance this? How do you work full time and have time to post on YouTube? Y'all, most days I feel like I'm not even balancing anything. I'm literally just posting on a whim, editing and hurry up and uploading. I'm having a serious reality check. So let me break it down for y'all how it actually looks day to day. First, weekends are not weekends anymore. I feel like my Saturdays and Sundays are literally content days. I'm having to batch film, create and edit and have things ready to go and post throughout the weekdays because I prefer to post on weekdays versus weekends. So while my friends are out relaxing, getting to sleep in or partying or out in the city, New York City, I'm having to do content creator things on the weekends. And a lot of people are probably gonna ask about Fridays. I have a volunteer work that I do in the area. I also moved to New York for this volunteer work. So Fridays are specifically mainly for that volunteer work. And I do sprinkle that in quite often on Saturdays and Sundays as well. That's actually my main thing in my life. And two, I feel like I'm being torn between making content and being present because as that voice clip says, everything is content, everything is content.
Everything is content, everything is content.
So I'm out and maybe I hadn't filmed for a whole entire week or I didn't post a video for a month. Now I'm out with my friends or family trying to enjoy my time with them. And here I am thinking, this will make a really good YouTube video. So I'll start just filming randomly during the day. Didn't even have an opener, didn't even have a beginning, an intro, anything. I'm just filming. So I'm having to find that balance between, do I post this? Do I film this? Or do I just live in the moment, be present in what I'm doing? And I saw a girl that I watch on YouTube say this, but it's really hard not to turn your creator brain on when you're out because literally everything is content. And especially if you're a lifestyle content creator like myself, everything can be content. And then for me, the third thing is like this guilt trip. So I'm feeling guilty. I'm at work. I'm feeling guilty because I'm not working on YouTube. I'm out with my friends and family. I feel guilty because I haven't edited that vlog that I said I was gonna edit and post 3 weeks ago. I am just feeling guilty about falling behind on my posting schedule, whether that be on YouTube or Instagram or whatever the case, whatever platform you may be on. And then here's something I feel like not a lot of people talk about, but your content suffers when you're this far gone, or this, I feel this stretched on time. Like, I just have to hurry up and edit, hurry up and post something, hurry up and upload this video because I just want to have something to upload. And I don't want people to visit my YouTube page and be like, oh, she hasn't posted in the last few months. And I'll give you an example. I just posted a video. I'm gonna enter a thumbnail right here. I just posted a video literally probably a day or two ago, and I created a thumbnail over the course of probably like 3 or 4 days. It took me 3 or 4 days to create this thumbnail in Canva, but then I filmed it within a day, and then it took me about 2 hours to edit the video. It would have taken longer if I had been more detailed in editing, but I really wanted to get it up by 10 o'clock, and it was already pushing like 10:15 by this time. So I hurried up and edited it and then posted it, and it's not doing that well. If you guys go and look, it's not doing that well at all, but I wanted to have something to post, and look at it. It's not doing that well. And then also I just felt super rushed. I made a mistake, and some of the music didn't drown out when I was talking. It still was up high, and then it kind of went low. And so I was just like, dang, this is crazy, but this is what happens. And then there's this comparison game that goes on as well that I have, where it can be absolutely insane if you're not a full-time content creator. So I'm watching YouTubers who are posting consistently. They have these amazing setups, these amazing thumbnails, or even not an amazing thumbnail. They post a photo of their face and it just says vlog, and it's already at 20,000 views within an hour. And so I'm comparing myself to them, but then I remember I work full time and I have my volunteer work and I have other things going on in my life. Whereas these people, YouTube is their full-time job. So they have 8 to 10 hours for the whole entire day to edit and film and get this posted. Whereas I have maybe 8 hours to 10 hours for the whole entire week. But most of us, actually all of us are imperfect, but so our brains are not caring about the logic behind this, right? We don't have enough time. I work full time. All it sees is these people are super consistent. They're growing super fast. They're able to post all the time. Their content looks super polished. They're always active. They're replying back to comments within a few minutes. That's all my brain is seeing. So then I get to this point where I start to think, maybe I'm not cut out for this, and I shouldn't be doing YouTube because I can't give it that full 100% like these other creators who are growing fast. Maybe I feel like I should just quit altogether because I can't compete with this. I can't do it. But you know what? Here's what I've learned after doing this for almost 4 years. Oh my gosh, it'll be 4 years in November of me doing YouTube part-time. This is insane. Anywho's, progress over perfection. That video I posted is not doing that well. However, I've gotten so many wonderful comments from my community about that day that I was out shopping, how they can relate, how they love fall as well. They like the product that I bought. They like this thing that I baked. They want the recipe. So sometimes our best is good enough. Sometimes our best is good enough. And we just gotta be okay with that. Like, I gotta be okay that that video is not performing as well as I thought it was going to be, but it's still providing some type of something on the internet, you know? And if I sit here and I wait to be perfect, then that could mean that I'm just gonna never ever post on YouTube, and that's just not something that I want. The second thing I've learned, and this is why I don't like to complain, my day job provides me with stability. I'm not dependent on my YouTube channel to pay my rent, pay my car note. I don't have a car note, thank God. To pay my phone bill, to put food on the table. I'm not dependent on that at all. I can turn down brand deals because I know that I have a steady income already. I also turn down brand deals that just don't align with my values. So I feel like that security of having my day job, it might make me somewhat of a better creator. And the third thing I've learned is my constraints with working full time or not having enough time during the week can actually prove somewhat of a positive thing. Because I'm limited on time, I really take note of how I film whenever I'm outside and when I'm at the store and everything. Like I said before, have you ever watched a vlog where someone's like day in the life or shopping trip and they go outside and they film like 2 clips of the store? Or they're like, hey, I'm going down the road to go get my nails done. Bam, they already sitting back inside talking to you. And it's like, what happened to that part? Weren't you supposed to take me along with you? And they didn't. So I become more conscious of what I'm actually filming when I'm showing you guys. And then also, I feel like to my audience, they don't need me to be this superhuman person. I post things and y'all are really, really vocal in the comments section. You say, hey, like, you can post whatever. We're just here. We like your personality. We like you. You don't have to post all the time. You don't have to post this one thing in your niche. You can do whatever. I started posting about ophthalmology when I first started this channel. I'm not in ophthalmology anymore. I work at a corporate medical health insurance place now, and that's what I post about. And those videos did not do as well as my ophthalmology videos do, and that was kind of discouraging to me at first. But you guys have consistently stuck around and told me and shown me that you're just here for the vibes of Chanel. You don't necessarily care that I'm not posting about ophthalmology content anymore. Granted, I feel like if I had stuck with that, my channel probably would have took off the roof by now, because people love medical vlogs or medical advice, medical post content here on YouTube. At least coming from me, I watch that stuff too. I watch day in the lives of people with like doctors and things like that. This is all this just to say that your story of juggling your 9 to 5 or actually having a day job with being a content creator is very valuable. You should not feel bad about it. As you can see, my camera angle has changed because that angle was pissing me off. Any hoosers. So if you're in a similar boat, these are some strategies that I have found to have been helping me, whether that be from the internet or something I've thought of by myself, but these are some of the things that have been helping me. So one thing, I literally schedule YouTube time like it's a work meeting. The same way on my Outlook, when I work for my corporate job, how we have work meetings each week and we accept those invites and they get added to our calendar, is the same way that I schedule YouTube like it's a meeting. And as you can see here, this is my Google Calendar. It has the days that I want to edit and film videos for YouTube, and the times I would like to kind of post, I keep those separately in my notes app on my iPhone. If it's not on the calendar, it probably won't end up happening. And if it does happen, it'll be really rushed, really quick, and probably not my best work. And you can probably see that whenever you go and watch the video that I make. Another thing I like to do is batch everything. So whenever I'm doing a video, if I can do 4 videos during one day, for example, if I do a work from home vlog, say I do from sunup to sundown, I can kind of break that into 3 videos. The first half being a morning routine video, the whole middle half being that work from home day with a few clips from the morning included in there, and then I can do a 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5 video for the evening routine. And I have, boom, three videos right there. Otherwise, it can be hectic and all over the place. And then another day I'll use to create my thumbnails. If I need to do like a script or anything like that, I can write that out, do my titles for my videos, and just anything else that needs to go along with the video, I can do that a whole nother day. And then of course I have a whole separate day for editing. And normally I do editing in the afternoons, in the evenings during like a wind down time, because I find that that's when my brain's the most just like okay, I'm ready. I'm just sitting here, so I can edit, it's quiet, and I can get things done. And then another thing I like that helps me is you need to lower your upload frequency. If you really have to, lower that upload frequency. When I first started, my YouTube banner said new uploads every Monday and Friday. I think it was Friday and Monday, or might have been Friday and Saturday. Y'all, I couldn't commit to that. I don't know what the heck I was thinking as a new creator. So now I took that out. I've been took that out, but I don't even say, hey, I'm uploading every Friday and Saturday, because I can't commit to that. So I just try my best to upload at least once a week, That way my viewers do know that, hey, she's gonna post. We don't know what day it is, but she's gonna post. So don't feel like you have to commit to set days, set number of days, 3 days, 4 days a week or whatever. Just do the best that you can and your growth will happen. But I think that sweet spot is really 1 upload per week. That's what helped me grow when I first started. During my first year, I upload consistently at least 1 video a week for the first whole entire year of my channel. And granted, it did take me like a year and a half to reach 1,000 subscribers. we did it. We're here now, we're monetized. Like, we really did it. And of course, another thing I love to utilize is other creators. There are so many creators on YouTube who talk about this subject with so much insight, so much help. They've been doing this for years. One of my favorites is Nate from I think he used to be on Channel Makers. He's not on there anymore, but he has his own separate channel now. I will link him below. I can't remember his last name, but I do know his first name is Nate. I've been following him, subscribed to him since he was with Channel Makers. Another person who I just found is, and let me pull her up. Okay, her name is Tess Barclay and Busy Blooming. I just found her like a few days ago. Actually, I think I watched one of her videos. It was a super popular video like a few months ago, and I just never subscribed to her. I don't know why or what the heck I was thinking, because this girl is on it. She uploads consistently and she has so much information on how to grow your YouTube channel as well as your Instagram, TikTok, whatever platform you're on. I think she mainly talks about YouTube and Instagram though. But she has so much information, so much intel. I will link her channel below as well. And the last thing I've learned is to set yourself some boundaries. There are days when I wake up, we're not thinking about YouTube at all. Delete that little YouTube analytics app sometimes, because the way I be going up in there and refreshing that mess every 5 seconds, okay, I got one new subscriber. Okay, this video has 5 more views, 6 more views. Oh my gosh, it's not getting enough views. Oh my gosh, I lost 2 subscribers. Oh my goodness, I didn't make $100 this month. I'm only at 96. When am I gonna be at 97, 90? Y'all, allow yourself some grace. Allow yourself some grace. And that's really it. And just accept that sometimes you're just gonna have a bad week, you're just gonna have a bad day, you're just gonna have a bad video, a bad paycheck from YouTube. There's just gonna be some times when things are bad, but the key is just keep going, just keep going, just keep creating, just keep moving. And with that said, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that it's so easy or I've got everything figured out. I'm gonna be lollygag and lolly-da-di-da for the rest of the year. There are still times or weeks when I just don't feel like doing this, or when I want to quit, or where I just don't want to reply or respond to comments, and I'm just feeling super duper overwhelmed. And there's also times where I just feel like, dang, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I shouldn't be a YouTuber. But one thing I do know is that everyone who's ever done YouTube, or maybe not YouTube, or maybe just done something in general, had to start somewhere, and they probably started doing it with other responsibilities, probably way major responsibilities than what I have now, i.e. like children or a whole entire family to feed. So everyone starts somewhere, and even your most favorite or popular creators probably had to start somewhere. They probably started exactly where you and I are or have been. So just know that it's normal. And the differences between people who, I feel like, and I've heard this before, I'm going to quote from someone, the difference between people who succeed on YouTube and who don't is not perfect circumstances or the perfect lighting or the perfect apartment or house to show. It's consistency. It's being consistent and showing up for yourself even when you don't feel like it, or not posting all the time, but still consistently showing up at some point when you've gotten over whatever hurdle that you may be having at the time or at the moment. Just be consistent and be consistently you. I'm very proud of where I've come from and how far I've come here on YouTube so far. I'm very thankful. Each new subscriber that I get, I'm like, dang, like they really like me yapping. They're learning something here. They really like me enough to subscribe to my channel. Every upload is progress. Every view is like shooting stars. Yay, a view. Every edit, I am learning something new about myself, about my vlogging style, about my editing style, and I love it. So I'm going to continue to do it. So if you're watching this and you're struggling as well and you can relate and want to find some balance, I just want you to know that you are not alone, my friend. You are not alone. Comment down below anything that you guys may be struggling with, whether that's balancing YouTube with a full-time job or just whatever other thing you're doing. It doesn't have to be a full-time job. It can be a family, having kids, being a stay-at-home mom, being a college student. That's another major thing that people do while they're doing YouTube. So comment below and let me know what you guys are struggling with. If there's anything that you do to balance or to help you, kind of, sort of, let me know in the comment section. Y'all know I love the yap. And if this video was helpful, go ahead and give it a like, give it a thumbs up so it can be pushed out. Other people can see it too. And subscribe too if you would like to, if you want to. You don't have to. No one putting a gun to your head. But subscribe too if this resonated with you. If you're interested in more content like this, do let me know. This is my first time really talking about this and diving deep into this on my channel. It's mainly lifestyle content, but I don't mind doing more sit down videos with you guys if that's something that you would like to do or watch. And another favorite quote, you do not have to choose between having a life and chasing your dreams. It's possible to do both. So with that said, thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.